Welcome back to Void Nexus, and we are continuing with Food Processing Simulator again. Now we have got an update. As you can see, they've got more games advertised. So we've got Farm Factory, Minimal Mining and Ranch Farm and Store. So we might add them to our list for future games, but until then we'll stick with Food Processing Simulator. So with that on note, without ado, we will crack on. So here we are in our factory. I'm not really going to say hello to everyone, but we're doing well so far. So we've pretty much filled up our factory as much as we can. Everything's in production. So our pickled lettuce is currently still producing lovely product. Everyone's working hard. We have got to day 38 and we're on tier 16. And we're currently on 33 grand. As you can see, we have got plenty of stock around. We are working towards 80 grand, so we can unlock our east side. So as you can see, we are now, after a lot of grinding, we have now made it to over 80 grand. We've got 94 grand. We're on now tier 18 and on day 46. So we're going to go and open the east gate. This is going to be fun. Okay, do you want to unlock Project Expansion 1 for 80 grand? Yes, I do. So that's now open, so we can now load 4 trucks at the same time. As you can see, we've got 2 arriving at the moment, but either way, we can now load up 4 trucks at the same time. Jeez, I can't get my words out. So we'll just work these out, so just make sure these work on one track. So car, I'll sort you out. You can go there. You are doing number 4, and Gavin, you can just stay as you are. Okay, so now that we've got 4 trucks going, we should hopefully be able to move stock a lot quicker. Also meaning that we should be able to make money a lot quicker. Until then, as you can see, we're kind of running out of room at the moment. So they're off. Let's have a look, see it. So we need 50 grand to unlock a new vending truck, and yeah, so we'll just sort out these projects quickly. Just wait for the last one to pop. There it goes. Right, so let's just quickly get them all sorted. There we go. And then I'm gonna get 4 trucks going. So grab that one, grab that one, grab that one, and we'll grab that one. There we go. We've now got 4 trucks coming at the same time. So hopefully that would be a decent amount of money. Obviously, the more trucks, the more money. The quicker we level up. So yeah, they seem to be doing great, and they're coming in almost simultaneously. So that's pretty good, if I must add. That is pretty good. So, hey Mason, welcome to the team. Mason, hello. Look at me. Go to work, Mason. Get to work. Okay, your truck has arrived. Awesome. So let's get them loaded, and we'll see where we are next. So we've just got to tier 20, and we have now unlocked the overhead conveyor and vertical conveyor lift. So we're now unlocked the overhead stuff. So that could come in handy, I won't lie. We've also unlocked the red lettuce, pickled red lettuce salad, and another conveyor belt overhead. So I'm thinking, I don't know if we're going to be able to use them yet, but I might have to do a bit of a play around, see if it works. It might be that we not be able to use them as of yet. We might not need to, might have to wait until we're a lot bigger, but we'll see what we've got so far. Okay, so I've now got up to 113 grand, still tier 20 and on day 47. So we are getting quite through, but that means that we can also now expand our factory even more. So let's go and expand that. Yes, I do want to expand the factory expansion. So there we go, and we've got our nice little trophy. So this is now the length of us. As you can see, we've now got the back of the factory. We've got, looks like more gates there. We've got cold storage. That's 500. Oh, that's going to cost a lot. That's also 500. That's the same as the last one. It's cold storage. Let's have a look at this one. Is this the same? Okay, so for 500 grand we could unlock part 2 or factory 2, so that's quite handy. Right, so now that we have got this extra space, we now need, oh, let's have a look at the cold storage. That's 200 grand, so I think that's our next one, tier 21. So we need to level up one more tier and we can unlock the next cold storage. So that looks like our next one we've got to do. So we need to do a lot of grinding for that, but until then I think we need to start building more production lines. So I've just tried something. So I have basically put a rotator in place of the divider to see if there was a way that we could in some way have essentially 3 different things. So the whole point is like they all go all into the packaging, and then they get separated into the separate packagings. That was my, so I've got a commonly splitter as well, so it splits them into different things, and they go into the end of, in the packaging, and then so things like we got 2 bowls, then we can do 2 bowls. But it doesn't seem to have worked. It doesn't seem to have worked very well. It's somehow made it longer, so I actually haven't got the room to for them. So we're just going to do a quick test run, just to see if my theory does actually work. Oh, someone's taking that. Just having to check my orders. Right. So my plan is that it will go through into this, come out of B into the packaging, and then get split. Make sure I've got the right stuff. The jars. Let's quickly go and fill up the jars. Oh, that's taken out. Where's the other jar? I've got one. I ordered more than one jar. Okay, he's going to do that, so that's fine. So hopefully they'll go into the jar packaging, and then once they've come out the jar packaging, oh, there it is, found it. Once it comes out the jar packaging, it then goes into the rotator one and gets split into the 2 different ways and get the correct labeling. So we've got like 2 products that are in jars, then hopefully we could do that. But at the moment I'm just doing a test run, so hopefully they'll come out soon. There they are. So they're going to go around there into the jars. Come on. So oh, they already started. Oh wow, okay. So as you can see, they do seem to be splitting between the 2, so that is good. What's going on here? That's not even lined up. Okay, we've got a slight problem here. Well, that one's working, so that would have. I think that would have worked. Right, so let's try and sort this out. I've got a box here, so it's handy. So collect that box. Right, line that up. Just put that there for a second. So I'll just put them in. Oh, yeah, of course it just goes out, doesn't it? So that's no good. Whoops. Right, that's it. I'm going to have to collect them as well now. Alright. So let's switch that back. So, so we've got a fair bit there. So it does kind of work in the sense of you can have them go into the packages and then they go into individual labelling. So that works. Well, that's pouches, so that's technically wrong. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this box. Just right there for a second. Right. So let's just take that out. Throw that in there for a second. Put them in there for a second. So hopefully they'll come out. They're not coming out. Let's change that over to that. Okay, still not coming out. Why are you not coming out? Oh, because maybe because you're not on. There you go. They're coming out. Yep, they're going out. So that's good. So I'll just wait for that to go down. Because there's only a few of them. 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so get rid of that. I didn't want to do that. I want that one. That's it. That's what I need. So just throw that over there a second. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Change that. There we go. Right, put that back to the way it was. I think it was peppers. Right, so that's that ready. Yeah, it's peppers. Right, so throw that back in for a second. So got to rethink this. Obviously, unfortunately, it is too long. I'll tidy this up. Not quite as much. Right. Just throw you on there for a second. Right, so let's rethink this. So kind of need to see if it's going to work properly. I am thinking, so let's do that. No. Hoping that we could do it to maybe split the two different ingredients in. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. Okay, so I've got a plan. So I'm just going to buy some tomato and some spinach, because what I've done is I've basically got a spinach jar segment and labelling and stuck it in the machine. So I'm hoping that if I just load up some spinach and some tomatoes, I'm hoping that what they could do, they could go through the all go into the packaging area and then get split into the right lines of labelling. So they're both jars. So just change that because for some reason they're filling that one up. Didn't want that. So we've got both spinach and tomatoes going through there. They are going through nicely. Speed up a little bit because it's all spinach at the moment. So hopefully they'll all come through B. Nothing seems to be coming out. Why is nothing coming out? Definitely going in. What have I gone wrong? Or where have I gone wrong? Do we get some more jars just for the on the safe side? Oh, they're all coming out. Oh, geez. They're all coming out. Right. What's going on here? Right, let's collect all this because this has all gone somewhere. Right, that's now coming through. I realised I had that under none, and I need that actually on any condiment. So that's why I kept failing. So hopefully, we're getting tomatoes come through, but tomatoes are going getting split between the two. Okay, so I don't think we can. We don't want that because that's going to throw them out the fail. So we're getting a mixture of labelled and failed. But where's the spinach? Is it all because we haven't gone through yet? Okay, so this is not good. We don't want this. So we're going to have to tidy this up now. Right, let's somehow stop this. So just do that for a second. So send them all tomatoes over to the right one. So at least we can get some form of boxes. Collect all them. Just run over and just toss them in the bin because I can't be bothered to do what I need to do. There we go, we've got dried tomato oil. That's what we need. Okay, so this is a medium box, so this is not going to be helpful to us. So I'll throw it there for a second. I've got a large box here. Can I? No, I can't put put a box in box. Right, okay. Right, there's the spinach coming through. But eventually they're going to come through and they're also going to be taken. Oh, the package is empty, that's what it is. So I grab some more jars. Someone can sort that out. Right. We're now getting the spinach come through, so that's now empty. So the spinach should be last. So once all the greens start coming out, we should hopefully excuse me, should be able to catch it. Hopefully someone's now restocking the jars. Anyone? I'm not sure why this is not working. Okay, that's right, that's fine. Okay. Right, jars going out, so we're still getting... I don't want that. Right, so that's all finished. So we should hopefully be getting lettuce coming out through soon. Hopefully, not lettuce, spinach come through soon. So we'll just hold that there until we get spinach. Okay, so my plan didn't work, so I basically what I've done, I just stopped recording and I've put everything back to where it was meant to be, and then I basically just built the three new production lines as normal, as we have done for the rest of the whole thing, and I've obviously opened up the kale products. I did also unlock the packaging machine bowl 2-in-1, so we might be able to see if that works. We have also leveled up to tier 21, which is where I got that from, which means that we've unlocked the tomato cucumber salad, which is where that packaging comes into one. So basically we have the the production line comes together, so obviously depending on which item it is, go into the machine and then filter into one. So that we'll work on that later. I'm not gonna think about it just yet. I'm still working on how I'm going to work out a factory. Obviously we are still doing our this guy, so obviously they've got popular spinach, lettuce and red lettuce preferred, all the stuff combined. I might get rid of the lettuce salad, tomato salad, because we don't make much money of them, so I might actually stop producing them. They're not really needed as much, especially for the vendor, so I might just let these just die down and get rid of them until they're over with, and then I might just get rid of the production lines and simply just focus on the bigger ones, like the cow chips give us a lot more money, so I may focus on them, but I haven't fully decided yet. I might work on it, see if it will work, but until then, it's hard to tell. But either way, we're still making bank. We're still racking in that money. So just quickly let's have a look. Grab some more of them because I need them. I'm out of them. Okay. So let's see. What do we need to do? What do I want to do? So just unlock that. Maybe not just yet. Won't worry about that yet. Right. Okay. I'll think about it. So I have just bought the forklift. I want to see if the forklift will make anything different. So why not? Let's have a look. So here's our little forklift. Right, let's see how we move this. So take the pallet first. Oh, so that's how we drive. Okay, do I just pick the pallet up? Do I pick the pallet that way? Press A to take. I'm pressing A. Oh, okay, I think I've just reset that. So what's going on? Why can't I take this? Oh, okay, so that's how we take it. Now, do I put it on top there? Okay, I've just reset that again and again. Right, let's try it again. Do I just... So that's now floating. I'm really not sure how this is going to work, but we'll just have a drive around. See if we can... Do we have to pick it up like a normal pallet? Right, okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Let's try picking it up and put it this way. Will this work? I jump back in. Stop resetting it. Right, let's see if I can drive in it. Right, take a pallet first. I am trying to. I really don't know how to work this. Do I put the pallet on? Do I drop the item you are carrying first? Oh, I don't know. So let's. Do I have to put it in here? Do I just stick that on there, and then do I stop? Oh god, I keep resetting it. Do I drive up? Do I do it on here? Do I have to do it from here? Let's try this again. Take the pallet first. I don't really know what's going on. Oh, okay, it's now glitching out on me. This is not good. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm struggling to figure out what on earth it needs me to do. Oh, have I got it? Okay, somehow I've got it. I don't know how I've done that, but I've got it. Okay, so let's see if we can load it. So let's grab one of the... Let me grab this. Let me grab a few of these. One more. Alright, now can I just load it onto there? Okay, there's no button telling me how to do it. Okay, I've just dropped that. Can I load it one by one? Nah. There's no outline telling me how to do it. Do I need to put the forklift down? So I reset it. Fun. Right, do I have to put that down? Now, can I load it? Let's try it. No, I can drop it through the pallet. Okay, I can't pick that up. Okay, I think someone else is picking it up. Okay, do I have to do it over here? Sure, just reset it again. Do I drive the pallet to there? Okay, let's try again. No, still nothing. Really don't know how I'm going to do this. I think. Alright, forklift was meant to make it easier. Okay, now do I drop it off? I don't want to take the pallet off now. Do I just take it off? Okay, I don't know how to take that off now. Do I do it manually? Okay, do it manually. Right, I'll just throw that down. Right. Now, can I try? Oh, there we go. So that's how we get them on. Very oddly done. So let's grab some more and see if we can get a full pallet load. Okay. Try and load more. Oh, okay, what's happened here? I picked up the whole entire pallet. what are you guys doing? Right, okay, so you are taking it and loading it back on, so there was really no point in me even loading it up because you guys are now just taking it. Alright, so reset that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Why there's another pallet here, I don't know. Right, Stefan, hello. Right, let's see. They can all do forklifts, so that's brilliant. Oh, okay. Here we go. So Devian is apparently loading the build bit. I can't speak. Pickled bell peppers, just the one, and now he's just driving all the way the long way. Let's follow him, see what he does. You're gonna go take it back. Okay, so they seem to know what they're doing, so I think I'll just leave them to it. And I think I just accidentally upgraded the fender thing. Yes, 240. So I did accidentally upgrade him. Okay, not to worry. Okay, so let's see where we're gonna go from here. So I still need money a lot, so we'll keep them trucks going. I'm still trying to. That they're currently in progress, so we'll leave that to it. I'm just trying to think. Is he being loaded? Yep, so he's been loaded. Should I get a second one? I'm not sure if I should get a second one just yet. No, I can't. Okay, so I had a brainwave and I thought I've been doing them from front to back and I was using a lot of room and I was using conveyor belts. Then I thought, if I took out all the conveyor belts and just stacked them like this, can I get more in? And funny enough, yes I can. So by simply doing this, by having them going from side to side, not only does it open up the doorway to the cold storage again, but I can now I now have every single product that we have we've got unlocked from the cab lettuce all the way to the red lettuce, and I've literally got it all in this room. So I think this is where we're going to go forward in this. I think this is where, and we've got a bit of room for where we can do the double one. So I'll try and find it. I think it's bowl. Yep, so for the tomato and cucumber salad, where we need the packaging 2-in-1, I think what we'll do is we'll have a play around in that area, in that gap area, and see if it works. But other than that, we can pretty much make everything but this tomato cucumber salad. So I think that's what we'll touch on next time. Excuse me, but other than that, pretty much most stuff that we can now make we'll be able to sell, and if we can sell the higher stuff, that would be great. So yeah, so that is the plan. Actually, like I said, you can see cucumber goes into input B, and then therefore the tomatoes will go into the input A. But we'll definitely work that in this area. So I'll see you guys soon when you jump back into the void.